Hello everyone and welcome to Disas Craftwork floss tube or Disas floss tube, and I think this is my third one or fourth. I don't know, I have to check when I write it out, but I have some finished objects and I wanted to show you because I'm gonna forget. I might show you something I already have shown you, I don't know. And I have dogs, two dogs here with me right now. So I hope they won't bark, but don't wear like headphones. Anyway, I finished my February cottage. I did not use for the called for colors at all. I wanted to make this scream Valentine's Day because there are no Valentine's Day decorations here except for balloons and some stuffed animals you can buy for someone you love and a card. That's like it. So I wanted this to scream Valentine's Day, and this I just put in a frame that I exchanged these in. So I don't do anything more than this, at least not for now. So that's that. And I started and finished this little one. I think this is really cute. A magazine, like I have several Swedish magazines that they are like discontinued, and I have patterns in them that I use, and this is one of them. And I changed all the colors for this to look Valentine-ish, because this was like when a boy is born, you can do this like blue or some kind of like pattern like that. So I think this is really cute, and it was obviously a really fast project, and just stuck it in this. And this is also from the same magazine, or well, not me, I have several, so from one of those magazines that are discontinued, Swedish ones. I changed the colors in this as well because I wanted this to be a little more like Valentine-ish. So I really like how this looks with this. It's not wooden, but it's supposed to look wooden. Now she's whining because I'm not playing with her. And for all of these I have used 14 count Ada of some sort. This is vintage mocha. I think all of these Valentine's Days are. And then I made or stitched this. It was a free pattern. Ooh, who was it by? Oh no. Well, I think most stitchers know. And I wanted this to fit in a frame that my sweet friend from the US bought me. So I didn't do anything else to this except for this and the like fabric, and I changed some things, and I didn't do some things and changed colors, and just it looks really cute. Maybe I can go get it. Hold on. Sorry. Oops, I hope I didn't shake the table too much. Because I just realized I have it. So inside this frame from the US, of course, you guys have the best stuff. I really like how it looks. It's like simple, and then you really notice how the frame looks. And we don't have these in Sweden. At least I have never seen them. So I was very happy to have this, and I want to have a cross stitch piece in this always for every season, like season and holiday I decorate for. So I really love it. And then I think this is from a magazine in England. Or yes, I think so. This was an English cross-stitch magazine. I have had it for quite some time, and of course I didn't think to bring it now, but this is how I finished it. Simple, and I changed all colors and stuff to make it look more Valentine-ish, and I think I had it on this one or something like it. I'm not sure. It might, no. I had it on one of those washboards frames. That's how I displayed that one. So that was Valentine's Day. If I talk to her, she's gonna whine more. Or I have to sound a bit, oops. That shook even when she was shaking herself out on the floor. Oh. Gå och lägg dig nu gumman. Gå och lägg dig lite granna medan mamma filmar. Kan du gå och lägga dig då? She's like, I'm telling her to go lay down for a while, and she's like, why? Then this is by Priscilla and Chelsea, and I changed colors for this as well. And this I am displaying. I still have this in the kitchen, and this I have on this, and this is up on a pedestal platter with some other things I put here. And oops, I had this that my friend in the US sent me, and so I cut these out so I could use it for several projects, and I glued these little buttons on, and this, and I accidentally used a little bit too much glue at some places, and then I glued this wooden thing and this button on the wooden thing, and you can probably see I used too much glue there and didn't see it until it was dry. So it's not perfect, but I'm happy with it because I'm not good at finishing stuff, so I'm happy with this, and I love this design. And then I did this one also from one of those Swedish magazines. I think I used all the called for colors, or Leonie, du kan inte leka här inne. Då skakar mammas bord. Då får du leka där inne. I'm sorry, I'm telling her not to play in here, so when she runs on the floor, it kind of shakes things here because this is an old house. Anyway, I just put this in one of those wooden looking frame, although it's not wood. And this is also 14. As you can see, this was black 14 count, and this is like a off-white, I think platinum or something like that. And then I need more what's it called now, magnets or stuff for this. I used a little too few, how do you say? I can't think. I'm just taking away some dog hair. I don't know how it got on this. But this was also Chelsea and I can't think now. The Real Housewives of Cross Stitch. Priscilla and Chelsea's design. This Hello Spring, and I changed colors on this as well, and I finished it off on this what do you call these in English? Napkin holders maybe. And I did do the same on the back. I did do a mistake that you can see on this side, but I'm not gonna tell you if you can't see it. But I finished them off in the exact same way, and I can just change these out. They are just with washers and magnets. And this is 14 count vintage, what's it called now? Vintage Mocca, something like that, Ada 14 count. So I am really happy with this, and this is on the table, and I am really happy to change this out. So Priscilla and Chelsea better do a summer version. Is that all? Yeah, that's my all of the fully finished ones, I think. I might have something else, but I can't remember. But this is one that's not fully finished. The Hen Party by, is it Little House, what's it called? What is it with my brain? I'm gonna check to see if I have the pattern here somewhere. Yes, it's Little House Needleworks. That's the pattern. And this is also 14 count Ada Vintage Country Mocha, or what's it called. And I did do a few changes on this as well. And then I saw I forgot those that should be here and here. It's just like 3 stitches on each side. So before I fully finish this, I will do that. And I didn't do the thing on the like hill there. So I need to fully finish this. And I know this is gonna be finished pretty simple, but I'm gonna use the other pedestal frame that my friend Anne sent me from the US. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to use that. Then I have some whips, and this is a pattern I really can't show you for it because it's from one of those magazines that doesn't have like pictures on the pattern. It's just a magazine full of charted like charts that are colored. So I have shown you this before. I did a spring one. Oh, I still haven't fully finished that one. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Anyway, it's gonna have the words summer down here. And I have changed every color on this, and I still have some green left to do here and up there and fill in, but I have done some more work on it. So that should be like finished soon. That's upcoming. I need to see what, oh, I have done a little work on this one. This is an old kit I found that I did save when I threw away tons of stuff and whips that I will never finish, or I couldn't at least then see myself finish them. And there are some spots of stuff, I don't know if, well, that's maybe not gonna show, but I don't have much left on this. And I plan to have this on the wall where I sit and stitch, because I want to have all kinds of like crafty fully finished patterns around where I sit, because I'm a multi-crafter. So that's one I want to finish soon, and it's obviously not much left to do. I think I had this for maybe $20 maybe. Something like that. It's really old. I have no idea what I was showing you the last time. This is also one of those colored charts that I can't show you the pattern of. And I don't know if I have shown you this or not, or what. I know I have been working on this, but I don't know if I showed it or not. But I am almost done with this. I have no idea how I'm gonna fully finish it, but I think it's gonna be really cute. I wanted this done for Easter, but that didn't happen. And I have changed most colors on that as well. What have I been doing? It feels like I have been doing so much stitching, but you know, those are stuff I fully finished. I don't know if you have seen this or not either. And now I have like another pattern in this bag, and not the pattern. I have like this pattern. This one. So I don't know where this pattern is. No, that's the wrong one. I don't have right. Oh, I don't have anything. Here it is. But it's not the pattern. Yeah, I don't know where the pattern is. So I'm just gonna show you my whip. I do not know who this is by or where the pattern is, but I am loving how it's looking, so I want to finish this soon as well. And I am just using some DMC, mostly what I have. So have I worked on anything else? What do I have here? I don't know, really. I don't think I have worked on other stuff really than those finished, than the ones I finished, fully finished, and the ones I showed you. So I will show you some upcoming things. If I can't find anything else I have been working on. I just thought of two whips I have been working on that I put in the drawer. I'm gonna like pause this. Oh, just had to check to see. I found one whip at least I have been working on. And this I might be able to tell you from what magazine it was, because I have, does it say? Yes, Cross Stitcher magazine in the UK. That's sometimes you can buy those magazines here. So this is, I don't know how old this magazine is. I can't remember now, but this is the one I showed you before. Where did I put it? There it is. So this is the one. So you can see I changed colors and stuff. And then I decided to do this one. And I am almost finished. And did I change? Yes. You can see how the colors look on that. And this is how mine looks like. Pressure love above all else. So I'm almost done with that one as well. I do this. I like just take papers out of the magazines. That's the little like, and the pattern is on the other side of this, and there's another pattern on that side. But anyway, that's what I do when I don't want to have the whole magazine like to look at, and I just want a paper. So that's what I do when I stitch from magazines. So upcoming, this is a pattern I wanted to start by Cottage Garden Samplings. I did not realize how big it was. And when I realized how big it was, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to finish it in time. And I rather had like several small things than one big. If I would have been able to finish it, it would just have been this one. And I wanted several things around my kitchen. So I just found, like, I went looking in my stash and found, I don't think this is all of the colors. I think I have to, yeah, I have marked out the ones I have put in this, and I still need like black and like 5 more I have to put in this. But at some point, maybe not now, because now I'm like over Valentine's Day and I'm over like Easter. Now I'm wanna stitch summer. So upcoming at some point, but in the near future for I am not sure if I'm gonna do Stitch Mania or not. And if I do it, I'm gonna do like how I did Jolly July. I am gonna do Jolly July again. But I did every other day I started a project. So I started, I think it came down to 16. Because July has 31 days. Yes, 16 Jolly July projects. And if I do Stitch Mania, I will probably do the same, or maybe a few less. But this is also, you're gonna be so get tired of me saying also from a Swedish old magazine. But yes, it's from an old Swedish magazine and I love it. Maybe it will show up better if I don't have it in the plastic bag. So I really love this design. So this I want to start. And I'm gonna use this, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see. It's like the vintage country mocha, but it's so much lighter and has, I don't know if you can see the color. It look maybe it looks more greenish, but it's not green, it's like beige. So it's like almost white but not white, and I think it will be great for this. And I think I have, well, I have a complete mess with all of the like here I have taken out a little bit of that blue and a little bit of that gray and then I have written what it is, because I am probably using that in another project, and I couldn't find another one, or I didn't have another one, I don't know. I'm pretty lazy when I look for like threads for my projects. Anyway, it's a complete like mess of like threads in here, but I think I have everyone except 4, so I need to go and look through my threads and find 4 more. But that's an upcoming project that I will start either for Stitch Mania or just start. If I decide not to start Stitch Mania, I will just start it soonish. And this is also from a Swedish magazine. Sorry. It's originally one of those like covers where you have like underneath you have kitchen towels. This was really big to have these at one point in Sweden. Many people still have them. And then there's usually a little shelf above this, and then you have knobs underneath where you put your towels, so no one can see if they are dirty or like wrinkly or anything. But I'm not gonna do this like I'm gonna do it like and frame it. So I'm gonna do this part, and I'm gonna lower those probably, and or I might do this here. I might write something out like summer or anything. I have not decided, but I will do something. And this I will do, is this blue? No, this is green. This green, it's like a vintage country mocha, but it's green. Oh, you cannot tell at all. You remember this like almost white vintage with that on? This is green. I think it looks blue, but maybe it actually shows up as it should on the screen. I don't know, but that's what I will use. And I have a complete mess with my threads as well, but that's how I roll. So I have done this again, written how the color looks and what color of DMC it is in here. So I never put like many in the same. I have to be able to tell the difference between the colors. So I don't have like 3 blue that looks really similar, then I wouldn't be able to like tell. But I think I have all threads, or maybe I need 1 or 2 more to put in this, but I get a little crazy when I look for my threads. So I do not have a good system at all, but I'm gonna make it better. But that's another upcoming. And also this is another from a Swedish magazine, just a little small project that I'm gonna do. And yes, I have chosen green for this as well, the green one. If it shows up or not, I have no idea, but that's upcoming. It was something else I was gonna do. Oh, I can't think of it now. I have other plans for Stitch Mania, but I haven't like put them. This is like in one of those envelopes I use, and I don't have many threads here yet. Apparently I have 4. I have only done this. It takes so little thread to do this tiny pattern, so I 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, I need 5 more colors, and just by looking at them I know I have those, so I'm just gonna need to find them. So those are my plans that I have like decided on, the fabric and the threads, and like that I'm gonna start it soon. And then I have some other things. I'm sorry, I'm itching because I have wool and my body decided I cannot have wool around my wrists anymore, but I need to because they hurt so much. And today is the first day I tried out wool again. I have knitted some cotton ones, but it's not as good, and my wrists hurts 24/7, so I need something that keeps them warmer, and that's wool. But I'm gonna have to take them off soon because it itches so much, so rashes is about to pop out, and I just got rid of those, so I don't want them back really. Is that all? Yeah, and then I have started to like written stuff. This is my like crafting traveler's notebook that my lovely sister gave me. I love this. This is what is it? B6 Slim, I think it's called, and this is the Speckled Fawn. That's the brand of the traveler's notebook, and it's leather. So I really, this is blue. I don't know if you can see, it's not black, it's a very lovely blue color. Nej, inte skälla. I'm so sorry. Oops. I'm so sorry about that. I hope that wasn't too loud. Anyway, this is a really nice, like dark blue color, and this brown pocket, it's, oh, I love it. So I have my knitting notes in one like insert here, and I have my cross stitch, and then I have one for other like, what's it called? Now I can't think of it. What's it called in English? Like several other crafts. So I have one mixed writing insert in this for several crafts, and then I have one knitting and one cross stitch in it. So this is like my crafting traveler's notebook that I really love. So I think that's it. Oh, I have to show you this as well. This I have had for many years, and for those of you that live in the UK, you might recognize this if you usually buy the Cross Stitcher magazine. I think I have had this for 15 years or something. It came with one of those magazines I bought. I didn't like have a prescription. You say, no, you don't say prescription. What do you call it? You know what I mean, where it comes every month. I didn't have that. I just randomly bought them because they started to having them in my town for a while. And then I got this little tin like box, and I love the things that are written on it. Like, I'm a cross stitch addict, cross stitch forever, housework whenever, stitchers make the best friends, life is simple, eat, stitch, sleep, born to stitch, forced to work, a day without stitching is a day without sunshine. Yeah, that's what it says. And I just love how they have written that out. And I have, right now I only have like well, I tend to keep like white and black, or like colors I often use. I tend to put in this, so I can grab this. And this is my friend gave me what are those called? Needle minders, but I stitch in hand, so it would like weigh the fabric down. So I keep them around me where I sit, and this I have here. And you can see I have needles there, and this little scissor my sister bought me this summer when she was on vacation all around the world. So that was so nice of her. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling on, and I'm gonna like try to upload this today or tomorrow. So I hope you like this little like floss tube episode. I'm in my kitchen now. You can see I have, these are one of the old looking shelves I have. Oh, you can see a little bit of one of my Easter cross stitch, but I have showed that I think in my first episode. I think I showed that. Anyway, now I'm really gonna stop this because I can ramble on for a long time, and I hope the lighting was pretty. It's like it's still daylight outside, although it's evening, but like inside it's like starting to get a little like shady, or what you call it what you call it in English. So I put on this like lamp that I have, so I thought that would make things like show up better. But I'm having so much fun watching all kinds of videos, like floss tube and knitting podcasts and other fun videos people make when they have to stay at home. And you know, it's very enjoyable for me to watch. So I hope this video can like make someone smile, or like feel better while they watch it, or something like that. So until the next time, everyone, stay safe and have a nice stitching time. Bye.